Ska vi börja? Eller? Jag ska skära upp i solen. Du är en kaka och jag slår.
For the 100th time, I gave it back to you, remember?
I remember you telling me 100 times yet my pea soup is in baggies.
Did you check your car? In the...
Trunk. I'm using the convertible and I've completed. We can fix.
Hello and welcome back to another video. I know I disappeared for a few weeks, I'm sorry. This exam season has been busy. It's been a lot and I've basically just tried to get through it. That's been my goal, and so filming and editing has just not been a priority because I've barely had time to look after myself. My mental health has not been great. I've felt quite anxious and been overthinking a lot, and I've also not felt very happy all the time. This term I'm redoing an exam because I failed before Christmas, so I'm taking a subject more than you're supposed to, so it's a bit more work. And this week I had 2 exams right off. Like, I had one exam on Wednesday and one on Thursday, and then the previous week I had a 3-day long exam, and I have another exam due in a week, a bit over a week, and then 2 weeks until my final exam for the season. And it's just been a lot of work. I ended up changing 2 of my subjects 2 days before the final day of being able to change your mind, which I think was for the better, because the subject I originally had was so big and I did not really have the subjects that I should have to have it, because I didn't really understand everything, which, like, I didn't have that base subject I should have had, because it wasn't a requirement, and I just didn't think I would have needed it to pick that subject, but I should have. And so I spent a lot of time this term trying to research for this paper I was supposed to write, but I ended up thinking that no, I should just redo my failed exam from last year and get the points there instead of doing a whole other thing, which meant I had to relearn the whole subject that I failed in 2 weeks. Hopefully I passed, because I don't want to fail that one again. I don't really think I should have failed it the first time, but that's a whole other thing. So yeah, it's been quite a lot. I feel like I haven't really had any breaks, any proper breaks. Like, this weekend is going to be my first weekend off in a long while, and even this weekend I haven't been completely off, because as you saw I did some editing for my editorial thing, the magazine, I don't know what it's called, I don't know, the thing I'm in. I have decided to make this a weekend off, take it off, because even though that means I will have to write my exam in 5 days, I need to look after myself. I need to look after my mental health, and that mental health has been going down these past few weeks. Some days just, like, I had to take one day just I could not get to work. I was at the library for 3 hours and just started crying, bawling my eyes out. So I went home and spent the rest of the day in bed because I was so tired, so exhausted, and I really don't want it to get to the point of my mental health getting bad properly, like long term again. So I took the rest of that day off, which meant I had 4 days to study for 2 exams. I don't even know how I got through it, but one of them I've already got back and I passed better than I thought I would. Like, the grade was better than I had feared, which I'm so happy for that. Safe to say, I have a lot on my mind at the moment, and like I haven't read a book since Easter because I can't focus because there's so many other things I need to get done, and there's like a constant list in my head of things I need to remember to do, but yeah, things are a lot. Exam season is killing me at the moment, trying to look after my mental health and well-being in all of this, and I'm going to take this weekend mostly off. So yeah, that's a little explanation of why I've been gone for a few weeks now, because I did really enjoy getting back into content creating this spring, but I could not prioritize it when these few weeks have been so busy. Like, I've survived the hardest part of this exam season. I will hopefully manage to get a bit more into it again. Anyways, let's change the sheets on the bed, because that will feel like a very nice, just like restart, refresh. I've got one update though, and that is my sleep has gotten better again. If you watched my latest videos, you know that I had a very bad period of sleeping. Luckily that's gonna become a bit better, so I don't have that on the top of this whole thing. This is very springy-like. I'm thinking maybe doing the yellow and the flower ones, because it's kind of like the same fabric. Ja. Nesten som noe er feil. Sant? Bare så jeg forstyrrer enda mindre. this hair needs a wash today. But I'm going to work out, so I'm going to wait until then. So you have to excuse it until then. Har hatt I meg I hvert fall. It is now 4:30 and we are back from the gym. I decided to walk home and call my dad. I've just had my shower, which feels so good. It was so nice to wash my hair. I've made myself a little snack and a coffee. I'm going to eat and drink that now. I didn't make too much food because we are having dinner soon, and my girlfriend is very suspicious, but she's arranged a date tonight. Like, she's going to make dinner and have other plans, but I don't know anything, and so I'm very curious. So she's sent me into the bedroom whilst she is in the kitchen, because the kitchen and living room connects. So now I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I want to play Stardew Valley, I want to draw, I want to write, and I want to read. So I think I'm going to eat whilst watching something or playing, and then when I'm done eating I'm going to do some drawing or art in some form. Also, this is so nostalgic.